Welcome back to Style My Sweets, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Rebecca, and today I am excited to be sharing with you some new Pottery Barn inspired DIY home decor and room decor pieces. So you guys know that I always try to do a lot of like Dollar Tree DIYs. In this video, I have some things I got in Dollar Tree, but I did get items from like Amazon and Walmart. But really, like any craft store, you'd probably be able to pick up pieces, and you guys may already have some of these items. And please let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite, and if there's any other stores, like styles of stores that you guys would like to see me try to do some like inspired DIYs for that style. I would love to hear from you. Any video requests like that, like down in the comments. For this first one, I was inspired by these candle holders at Pottery Barn that I thought would be a really easy DIY. The shape of them just reminded me of this little clear glass one that I have from Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, I went back to see if I could get two more of them, and I couldn't find them. So I did already have this other one though that I thought would be a similar, I don't know, kind of a similar type shape, and you could just really use any one that you want, or maybe even something you have. And I just gave it a quick coat with some satin white spray paint. So anyway, I mixed some of this plaster I had in with the chalk paint and then sponged that on, and it adheres well now that it's going on top of the spray paint. So if you just put it on the glass directly, it probably won't adhere that well. So I was actually going to finish one of these with a gloss Mod Podge and one with a matte Mod Podge, so you guys could kind of see how they turn out and look in the end. But essentially, matte finish is basically going to be like what you see is what you get here. This is a matte finish right now, so it would pretty much look the same, look exactly like this. I am gonna go ahead and give them a little coat with this gloss Mod Podge because that is what I have on hand, and just because it's a little bit of the crumbly white powder dust that kind of comes off it, I think it's gonna look a lot better if we can just kind of seal it so you're not getting like this little chalky dust off of your candle holders. I do think these turned out pretty cool and didn't cost me very much at all to make. So I was inspired by this outdoor throw pillow. It's a lumbar pillow with a black palm leaf pattern on it, and it is a sunbrella one. So I ended up actually just getting an outdoor pillow and a outdoor pillow cover. I'm just going to go ahead and paint those with some black fabric paint and kind of create a similar type design. But I did want to mention to you guys that you could probably also just get a white sunbrella pillow or outdoor pillow or pillow cover, then paint it yourself if you do want like the sunbrella name. I'm going to use it on my outdoor sofa, but it is actually in a covered space, so it shouldn't even really be getting wet if at all. But this paint, I will link it down below. It's supposed to be like machine washable, so it should be no problem if it does get a little bit damp outside. So I'm trying to make the base a little bit wider of each like frond or leaf, and then kind of feather it in to like a triangle, you know, like more toward a point, like a wider base toward a point, but also like on a little bit of an arch. And it's a little tricky because sometimes with the brush strokes you can get it off a little bit, and then especially with the bend in the fabric here. So what I'm gonna do here in order to get it looking a little bit more like the frond is I'm just gonna try to widen the whole thing so that it still keeps the shape with it wider at the base, going up to like a narrower pointy tip. And hopefully that kind of makes sense and you guys can see that. I think this one is a perfect example of that right here. I'll make a little wider base. This one is, I'm not gonna really finish it. The frond, I'm gonna just, maybe that's part of the problem, is we're going up over the edge, so we're not really completing the shape of it now at this point. So overall, this is a pretty relaxing craft to do if you enjoy painting at all. I hope you guys would really enjoy this one. I know I am enjoying it so far. So far so good. It's come out pretty well so far. I'm overall pretty happy with how this one's turning out. The palm leaves can be a little shorter, a little longer. Just do them to your liking. I would say try to not make them shorter, but make them narrower than what you think you want. And then little by little, like lengthen the edge, because as you fill in and create the shape you want, like I think I want this one a little bit fuller. You know, you guys will just see as you go, but I think you'll end up wanting to like touch up spots, and wherever you want to touch it up is like the perfect opportunity for where you're gonna then fill it out thicker, longer, you know, whatnot. And you'll just little by little kind of build it up into that frond and ultimately into the palm leaf shape that you want. And basically the instructions are simply painting it on your material, and then you like let it dry, and then in order to seal it, you're supposed to like turn your fabric inside out and then just use an iron on the back to seal it, but all the instructions are on the bottle, and I am really happy with how this turned out. I think it's so pretty, and it definitely goes with like the summer vibes, summer feel, coastal feel, and I'm just excited to incorporate this into my outdoor summer decor. And I'm really excited for how this one turned out. I think it turned out beautiful, and it's just, I have like a really nice quality pillow now at a fraction of the price. Now on to the next one. I really liked these frames that I saw in Pottery Barn. I really loved how those frames looked because they kind of look very coastal. They look like they might be even done with seagrass. I don't remember if it was seagrass or not, but I wanted to do something kind of similar, and I do have a seagrass rope, but it would just be too thick and too stiff to work with this. So I ended up finding some raffia that is perfect. It's a very, very similar color. I'm going to be able to get almost the same look by simply taking these 5x7 and 8x10 frames from Dollar Tree. They're like a light faux wood finish, and the color blends beautifully to go with this nice raffia ribbon. So I will see if I can link the raffia ribbon for you. I think it was beautiful and worked out to be a really nice looking dupe, like the coloring and everything. I basically just wrapped the raffia all the way around nice and tightly all the way around the frame, and then whenever I got to the corners, I did use a little bit of hot glue on the back just to like keep everything in place, because I had to, yeah, you're gonna need to like hold your raffia in place, or it's gonna wanna slide down the side, if that makes sense, and not stay up on the point or the corner of the frame. But that's about it. Very, very simple to do, and I do really like how these turned out. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention for you guys is that if you wanted to make them for even cheaper, you could actually use raffia from Dollar Tree. I definitely don't like it as much as this one, but it would be a cheaper option. Moving on now for the next one. This one is my favorite, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So you probably remember this tray that we made in our last video. So after I made this tray, I felt like I wanted to do something else to it. I didn't quite know what, and after thinking about it for a little bit, I came across this other tray in Pottery Barn, and it just clicked how I wanted to kind of improve this tray that we made recently, using the two wooden pieces for the bottom, and then the Jenga blocks going around the outside. So I will link that video if you want to see how I made the base for this tray. And so the main thing you'll need to make this one now is going to be your seagrass, and we are just going to start on the outside around the bottom edge and just go around and around and around, up over the top, down the inside, and then all the way into the very middle center piece and finish this off. So I didn't put it on the bottom, that's the underneath side of the tray. I didn't put anything under there because I already have my little sticky like felt pads for the feet so that I can put this out on a coffee table or something and it won't scratch the table surface. It could be a little time consuming, but I was definitely just enjoying playing a bunch of YouTube videos and catching up on YouTube videos that I've been wanting to see and watch for a little while. So got to kind of catch up on those and yes, get my home decor projects made at the same time. So that was perfect. I love how this one turned out. Definitely let me know which one is your favorite of these Pottery Barn inspired home decor DIYs. If you like the candle holders, the tray, the picture frames, or the outdoor pillow. You can actually use it for an indoor pillow idea as well. But let me know which one is your favorite, and also if you guys have any other video requests and any other stores that you guys would like to see kind of dupes or inspired home decor ideas from, let me know in the comments down below. As always, wishing you a beautiful and blessed day, and I will see you soon in a new video.